Hello, dear friends and dear students. I am Mohammad Nawaz, new PhD student of entrepreneurship at Klagenfurt University, Austria, and I want to talk about the research proposal. How to write a research proposal. Research proposal is sometimes called as a study plan. It depends upon the university to university and country to country. When you will apply to the China, it is called as a study plan. When you apply to for the admissions to the Europe and the rest of the countries, it is called as a research proposal. So, a research proposal is a small document manuscript consisted of the 10 to 15 pages, which contains complete information, ideas, methods, and plan that what you want to do and how you want to do during your PhD studies. Research proposal begins with the title page. Title page contains the title of the research proposal and name of the student, particulars of the student such as uh, email ID, mobile number, name of the department, name of the university, and name of the research supervisor, and the rest table of contents. However, before going to the study of the discussion about the steps of the research proposal, I want to mention here first of all that how to identify the research topic for the research proposal. This is a very serious issue with all students, and I also experienced when I was starting to write my research proposal that how we can identify the research topic. While choosing the research topic, first of all you have to choose your area, that what is your area of specialization, whether it is human resources management, it's a marketing, it's entrepreneurship, or it is project management, or any other area which is very interesting and close to you and belongs or relates or reflects your academic background. Okay, while in the general perspective in the literature, choosing of the topic is suggested as research is a general phenomena. Choosing a topic belongs to the research process. A research process is a everyday observation. We live in our society, we undergo through the different daily experiences and observe their things. That's a research. So based on this idea, this routine life perception, literature suggests four methods to identify scientific problem for your research proposal. First one is new versus reality. New methods, new patterns, new approaches versus old approaches, old patterns, old models. And second one, research versus reality, that you compare or relate research work with the practical very reality. And third one, research versus research. You something find from the research and apply, conduct the research basis on that idea. Research versus research. And fourth one is norms versus reality. What are social and moral and family norms, and you relate these things with with the reality. These are these general suggested four patterns in the literature that you can identify your topic through this approach. However, in practical point of view, when you start writing your research proposal, you have to read at least minimum 10 research articles of your research area. And in while reading research articles, the student has to uh, keep attention on the research methods, how he has triggered the research question and how he is trying to answer these questions, and how he is trying to collect the data and analyze these data in the research paper. These few major things will guide you in writing research proposal. Okay, so when you start writing a research proposal begins with the introduction. In the introduction section, we have to write three, we have to answer three questions, we have to focus three questions, three things We have in the introduction section, one has to define the topic, that what is topic about, and second one is that why you have chosen this topic, why not another topic. Let's suppose why you are choosing topic from the HRM, from the marketing, from the education, from the teaching field. Why not another field? You have to justify. And third one, you have to show importance, that why this topic is important in geographical context, in a research context, in personal interest context. What is the perspective to choose this topic? So these three questions will be answered in introduction section, and after the introduction, there comes section B, second section, that is the aim and objective of your research. And the aim of objective shows that aim of the research is used to be very broader. It's an umbrella question, umbrella idea, and objective of the research is very focused, and it is very narrowed idea, which you have to be very focused and very precise. Such as, I want to give you an example that title of research proposal, after reviewing research or 10 research articles, you have identified, you have selected a topic, that is a teaching job as a best career choice for the females in Pakistan. Teaching job is a best career choice for the females in Pakistan. And the objective aim of this topic will be to evaluate the career choices of female. This is very broader, very general perspective, to evaluate career choices of females. But objective will be, objective can be one, two, or three, depending upon the topic to topic and interest to interest. How much answers you can, how many questions you can answer within the 3 years. So objectives will be why female prefer teaching career, what are the benefits of teaching career to the female, and what kind of the barriers they are facing in the teaching career in Pakistan. So there will be three research objectives. In this section of aim and objective, you have to explain, elaborate in a kind of a statement up to the 5 to 10 sentences, that what is your aim and what are your objectives, and how you are going to address these objectives, how you are going to address these aims, and what will be the implication of this research. Okay, this will be around 1.5 page. And after this, next section is about the literature review. Based on these things, you have to explain, and you have to debate and discuss about the, from the literature, latest literature, that what is going on. Literature writing is not something to synthesize or to summarize the ideas from another work or another research article, but it is all about the argumentation. You have to argue while showing the research gap. You have to focus on the research gap and you have to argue. You have to develop argumentations. Either you can conduct a systematic literature review, or you can conduct a critical literature review, depending upon your choice. So you have to criticize, you have to focus on the gaps, and you have to argue that what is going on currently in the literature. First thing. Second thing, you have to focus on the latest published articles within the last 5 years, not more than the 5 years. It will empower your ideas, justify your ideas, that it is very burning and current issue which you have, on which you are working. So after literature review, it can be 1 or 2 pages are enough in the research proposal. And after research proposal, research literature review, next section is research design. In the this section, research design, you are going to mention that what kind of the research methodology you are going to follow, you are going to implement in this research, whether it is qualitative research method or quantitative research method. If you are going through the qualitative research method, then you have to explain why you are choosing qualitative method, why not quantitative method, what is important, what is the significance. And after this, explaining choosing a research method, you have to explain and describe that how you are going to conduct the data. Either it's a primary data or secondary data. Okay, you have to mention that in these instruments, research instruments, that how you are going to collect the data, and after collection of the data, you have to mention that how you are going to analyze the collected data. What kind of the analyzing tools you are using? You are using manual method, or you are using any software? So these are three important aspects of research design you have to mention in a research methodology. And after research methodology, next section is ethical considerations. In ethical considerations, you have to mention that how you are going to convince your participants to get involved in your research and to participate in your research, and how they are going to correspond you, and how will you maintain your discipline of your data collection. And after the ethical considerations, last section will be the conclusion of the research proposal, that you have to conclude your concise idea in few lines, that what is the conclusion. And after conclusion, you have to mention the timetable, time framework. You have to declare time framework, that how much time you are going to invest in this project, in this proposal, either 3 years or 4 years, and what will be your plan for each year, what you will do in the first year, second year, third year, and fourth year. Okay, when you are going to finish this. And after the timetable study of the research plan, you have to mention the references in the last that you have used in introduction and literature review section. So this was a research proposal all about, and this was a method used in the social sciences mostly and in business administration. But structure and format of a research proposal varies from discipline to discipline, from social sciences to natural sciences. The structure format is quite different in the natural sciences. I hope my this video will be useful and interesting for you. If you need any kind of the help in writing research proposal, you can approach me anytime. My help and my services will be volunteer to you as a student. I hope you will like my this idea, and if you like this idea, I will request you to subscribe my channel. Take care.